to know a life hands with no limits, but you just wanna kill for the cool, for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. Now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it, and I got a dice speaking truth for the cost. Run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit, man. I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling so smooth. They smell the feet like some 50 shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music when they feel stuck? They can still be moving. Cause I showed them rapping is cool. Yeah, I took it back from the fools. Yeah, you made it back to the truth. Nah, but I made it back to the truth. Nah, I got the game unlocked, it's in the dealership. They couldn't stop me, and neither will you. I got my haters and ups, so you feel that? They stack the hate, but I'm leading it through. But you know when you're trying to grasp it, but your head isn't having it, so you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Four times previously, the Santiago Bernabeu has hosted European Cup or Champions League finals. Most recently, Lee, in 2010, when Jose Mourinho's Inter defeated Bayern 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And the special thing about this place, not so much in the ground, which is great enough, but when you walk round outside, the atmosphere leading up to a game here is second to none.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Marcos Alonso plays with Azpilicueta in the wide defensive positions. Jorginho plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. This is Varane. Eden Hazard. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Pedro. And return to Conte. Mateo Kovacic in the centre. As deep-lying playmakers go, Luka Modric has few that can match him. What do you expect to see from Modric?
Well, he'll run the game, he really does. He wants to be on the ball, he wants to move play.
It could be up for grabs. Off the post and back in play. And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
Well, Lee Dixon, there's no getting away from the fact that Real Madrid are Champions League royalty.
Absolutely, Derek. There's certain clubs around the world, Barcelona, Manchester United, teams like that with huge histories. And
Giroud! The goalkeeper, relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
So a throw in here. Here's Kovacic. Here is Willian. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Marcelo went strongly in. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And considerable space. Oh, he's through here. Still alive. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Running towards goal. Still possibilities. Well, first-rate goal kick. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. He was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Here's Kovacic. Now Willian. I must say, no shortage of space. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. In possession, Marcelo.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great
Modric! Keeper's contribution, but what next? And the danger cleared. Benzema! Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Mateo Kovacic. It's with Willian. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. And cutting in is Willian. Giroud. Getting in the way, Marcelo. Well, it was fired straight at the keeper. No real difficulties for him.
No, decent positioning from the goalkeeper. Poor shot, to be honest with you.
Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
This Chelsea side just needs to up the tempo a little bit in the second half, especially in midfield. They've had some joy, the team's nearly clicking, but just not quite there.
Went in strongly, decisively. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. That's how to flummox the opposing opportunity it is. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
This is Pedro. It's with Willian. Oh, he's given the ball away. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Here is Willian. Conte. Giroud. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Clever defensive play, Christensen. Marcos Alonso. Really a very poor ball. An incisive pass. Toni Kroos. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. He could pick out a teammate. Hazard! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Here's a replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So 2-0 now. Here is Willian.
Possession stats for Chelsea, pretty good. But it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little. Start utilising.
Giroud! Azpilicueta. Here's Pedro. Conte. And won by Kroos. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Conte. Mateo Kovacic. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. And he's broken free. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Ramos completely on top of the situation. Mateo Kovacic. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Room to roam for the merengues here. Running towards goal. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
Well, all the Real players will be looking up at that clock. That's dangerous. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Casemiro. He's in with a chance. It's got to be. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Hazard on the ball. Modric. He's taken on his opponents here. Hazard. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Now, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Crossing possibilities. Azpilicueta. Having wonderful chance. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Oh, he's given the ball away. And fed forwards. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? It needs an accurate cross. Hazard! Keeper's contribution. And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Understandable that the cameras should zoom in on Eden Hazard on the back of this.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
It could be up for grabs. Off the post and back in play. And you've got to say, he's made a right mess of that.
He's tried to place it, Derek, but he couldn't place it farther from the goal if he tried.
Running towards goal. Still possibilities. Well, first-rate goalkeeper. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward.
He could pick out a teammate. Hazard! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Azpilicueta. Having won the ball back, wonderful chance. There's not a great margin for error when it...